Libra, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their actions towards you? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest. We're going to start with the old person first. So, the one you've been dealing with. If this makes no sense to you, it's not your reading. If it has nothing to do with what you're going through, it's not your story, it's not your reading. So, just move along. So, Libra, the person that you've been dealing with, how do they feel about you? The Five of Cups, the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. They feel sad, Libra. I'm getting a bit of a depressed energy, or just looking at the glass half empty. This is someone who, with the Emperor, they have a very take charge, dominant personality, but it's almost like this energy where they're letting go, or, Five of Cups, as I always say, it's mourning the loss emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Why is the Emperor here? The Magician. This is someone, Libra, who's trying to manifest you. Strong Gemini energy as well. They're trying to manifest you back, but I feel especially if you're not in communication, you're not in contact, or something has ended here. Externally, they're sad. For some of you, they know this is over, but internally, I think they still hold out hope, Libra. What is the conflict? The Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles a conflict? King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Some of you may have not even gotten off on the right foot. Like, this wasn't something that was established, or it wasn't a solid foundation for this. There could have been an imbalance in give and takes. Seven of Swords, someone could have been in jail, or there's something illegal or unethical going on. I'm getting, with this King of Pentacles, lack of stability, reliability. I'm also getting someone could have taken, and they didn't give to this connection or this situation. I'm getting this could be your person, Libra. Someone could also do something illegal for work, or whatever it is that they how they make money. Maybe some of you didn't even want to partake in that. I feel like the conflict here is there's a big imbalance in who can provide, or who is providing time, energy, resources. It just feels one could be doing more than the other. I'm getting also issues with work, the workplace that could be putting a toll on this. But the main message I'm getting, with that Page of Pentacles, it feels whatever this person, or switch the roles, it feels like what someone is providing or giving to the connection is just not enough. Let me get, what is the outcome this week between Libra and their person? What is the outcome? I'm hearing someone did not want to partake in some type of illegal activity. Someone wanted nothing to do with that, even if it meant they wouldn't either grow, or they wouldn't be at a different place financially. They chose not to do that. That's very specific. That's not for everyone. Outcome this week: King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. It almost feels like the outcome this week is there's a lack of direction here. I'm getting two masculine energies. This could be same sex relationship, but I'm seeing a lot of conflict. I'm seeing a lot of people as well. It almost feels like someone here, Libra, is telling the other person, they're telling them, they're showing them, they're making it known in some way, and it's the other person, they're still not doing it. They're not either listening, they're not understanding. Because I'm getting this image of someone instructing or giving someone directions, and it's so perfectly, this is how you get there, right? This is just an example, guys. And the other person just looks at it and they don't get there, they don't listen, or I'm getting a lot of stress. That's what this feels like. It's almost like this stress about have getting the person to understand and put themselves in your shoes is causing a lot of stress this week. How do let's actually ask a little more in depth. Libra, old person, the one they've been dealing with. Let's take this one. Got carless. There could be issues with vehicles. Someone's car may have broken down here. I don't know why I'm getting to and from work. What else? This is very just specific messages. No facts, never has the facts, makes shit up, lies. Again, the communication. This is, you guys, it feels like you guys are just not understanding each other. You're not on the same page. Um, you can't seem to meet halfway with that. Divination abuse, or someone is here, could be watching too much tarot. Um, when I see this, I also think of people who pay others to do some type of spell work. Careful with that. Always partying. Someone here may drink a lot, or substance abuse, or it's almost like a lack of responsibility here. Ego could be a bit of a narcissistic or something to do with the ego, which doesn't allow the person to be empathic and understand the other, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with. Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. I'm just getting whoever you're dealing with, Libra, they may just pull shit out of their ass. Like they're saying things that make no sense. It's nonsense. It's not true. And some of you are just over it. Forcer forces things on you, forces your way in, uses force. Again, this is someone who could be very close-minded, very stubborn on the light end, and on the worser end, this is just someone who could be a bit of a narcissist, and you just really can't, it's like talking to the wall. You'll never through with someone like this. But anyways, let's talk about the new person. The new person, how do they feel and what are their intentions? This is for the new person. If you're not dealing with the new person, this part is not for you. How do they feel? We have the Page of Swords in reverse. So they're stalking you. They're very Page of Swords in reverse. This person is very curious about you. They're definitely looking you up. I don't know why I'm getting blocked communication, even though this is the new person. Maybe some of you are not giving them the time of day. What are their intentions? The Devil. So Libra, what the hell? So the old person is stalking you, but they're trying to release you. Okay, so they're trying to let go of this. Let me get one more. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. I don't know why I'm getting this new person. I feel like this might have not gotten off the ground even, or if it did, it was very temporarily. I'm seeing a lot of blocked communication. Someone could have recently blocked someone off. All right, let me get for the new person. The new person, Libra. The new person you're dealing with. Unbothered. Well, that makes sense. The new person is someone could be ignored, intentionally ignoring the other. Ego. Libra, what the hell? You go from worst to worst. A lot of ego here. This could be a very lighthearted thing. It might not even be. I'm seeing like a dating app here. Unfazed. Yeah, definitely. The new person, I feel this could also be you. You know, you're not really responding. You really don't, you're not focusing on this new person. They're there, but you're not really focused on them. I'm also getting blocked communication. There could have been a falling out, even though this is the new energy. Okay, let's get a. What is your advice, Libra? Let's pull from this one. What is your advice regarding everything? What is your advice right now, Libra? Get out of your head. You're stuck in your thoughts or certain habits, behaviors, mentalities. You need to release yourself. You have the power. You have more power than you think you do, especially mentally. You need to cut these. This is literally a rope. You need to cut this rope. You need to get out of this energy because it's weighing you down. It's holding you down. It's it's keeping you limited and stuck. All right. Thank you for watching, Libra. Have a great day.